Alright, let's see what we got today for duskers. I mean, I know what we have, because this is my second time with the recording. I took a look at the ship yesterday, and I said, fuck no. And I decided to do it today instead. Because this one's gonna suck. This time, it's unfun. Because it's a stupid government. Or not government, it's a stupid barge, with all infestations. Or likely all infestations. It has an unknown amount of infestations on Fatal Age, so it probably has all infestations with a sensor and a couple ship upgrades. So, you know, it's already pain and suffering. I'm not excited about this because it's a barge. Fuck this. But, you know, we'll just go ahead and begin, and we'll see what the fuck we have, and hopefully nothing terrible will happen. We have transporter, and we have remote power, so that's good. There's a swarm over there. And the oh, look at that. Starting room is actually excellent. Alright. 2, door 19, door 8. See, it's starting already. Stupid barge with fucking piece of shit power layout. Look at this power. Fuck this. Really not excited to deal with this power. Likely all infestations. We could have 3. There's a chance that we just have 3, but I'm gonna bet that we have all. Why not? Not having lure is probably the most annoying. We should have a bunch of transporters, though. That's the other thing. So, yeah. I mean, we'll try R7 at 2 minutes, and we'll see if there's anything there. If nothing moves, or door 3, whatever has thing. It looks like we only have an A2. Excellent. So it's one of these pieces of shit. Because we have a door 3. Fucking classic. That's what today's ship is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that we only have one other airlock. The fact that the score was so low. At least when I looked, the score was super fucking low. I'm terrified. Alright, let's fucking go. Who the fuck's gonna punch me in the fucking face? Probably no one, unless there's a vent. There's a piece of scrap and a broken terminal. Yeah, there's the fucking vent. Well, we can piss right off then. Excellent. Fuck you too, then. God, I hate you. This is... You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's just one of these ships. Fuck that. Oh my god, why? That was an early spawn, too. I bet people got by that. There's gonna be some people who got by that. There's no way that some people get away with that free. Some people are gonna get fucked by that. And that's very ungood for your general well-being. I mean, we know that R8 has swarms, so... That was an early spawn, too. That was a pretty bad spawn. Oh, man. Well, at least that's potentially one out of the way. It could still be bad. Of course it has vent. I was just quietly thinking that the only way this could be worse is if R7 was the only other room and it had a fucking vent attached to it. Because that would have been extra funny. Well, that's clear now. Maybe. Fucking classic. Excellent. I hate you both. They're both. You both suck. You're both a bag of dicks. Go and break door 3 or something. I can work with that if you both break door 3. Let's check door 26. Good enough. Nothing of note. Oh, door 9. Well, that's good. Oh, we better get the fuck out of here, though, because vent. Also radiation, because one of these stupid-ass ships. Door 13. Door 9. I hate the fact that R7 is my only... Oh. Well, it had transporters, so that's good, at least. 5 transporter signals remaining? Are you shitting me right now? You're gonna put 5 transporter signals on a barge A? What the fuck? Oh. Neither of those were spawns. It's R26, my mistake. Brain did a brain thing. We're just gotta put everything in fucking R3. So I really don't have a better solution. I hate this. One of those is a swarm. Of course it is. One of them is a swarm and one of them is a leaper. Great. Just what I wanted to see for Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. We have to check R8. Because we can transport in and out of R9 as long as it stays. That's the wrong room. Both of you suck. I hate both of you. You both suck balls. This is why I didn't want to do the mission yesterday. It's because it was pain. I knew it was going to be pain, and it is pain. I will be right back. We're going to go ahead and pause. Alright, I'm back. Honestly surprised that we didn't fucking have the radiation. That's honestly huge A+ for me. I really, really need some of you to move. Like, ASAP-alapagus, please. Into R3, if you would, sirs. So I have to get into R8. Fuck! Both of you! I was too slow in the draw there. I should have been faster on the draw. That's stupid, but, you know, whatever. I want that transport signal in R9 to be better. I mean, technically speaking, it was a moving infestation, so I can just transport to R9, but if the transport signal goes out, I'm stuck. And I don't like my odds of that, especially considering it's a weak signal. So, vents in R7. Great, by the way. Door 8 is being attacked. Oh my god. Am I really gonna do this? R10 has a transporter in it now. See if anything moves out of there. Because R7 has vent. So, who the fuck knows? I don't have a bomb. So if R19 gets attacked, it's probably going to be the end of the thing. Son of a... Alright. R6 is probably clear at this point. Probably. I still have to check R8. R4 is also probably clear. Yeah, there goes the transporter signal. For Christ's sake. All of you need to get into R3. The Leaper, the Swarm, everything into R3. Please, now. Thank you. Goodbye. And then we can hopefully continue. Although I seriously doubt it. Like, this is not a great ship. I mean, you can do swarm luring, but we have sensor. And there's no other place to put the dang things. So it's not exactly superb. All I know is that there's at least 3 swarms and a Leaper in R3. That was a normal spawn. It seems. I think that was a swarm. Today is not my day. Oh, thank fuck all of you. You all suck. Okay. Door 26 is the door we're going to open. Door R6 is clear. Swarm and R9. Shit tons of everything over there. R7 is now clear. Don't know about R8 anymore. I hate this. This is terrible. I really need radiation to happen in R3. That would be fantastic if that occurred. Please happen in R3. If you happen in room 2, I'm screwed. If you happen in room 7, rather, I'm screwed. Room 2, room 7 are lifelines. If I lose either of those, I'm done. This is not a good ship. R10? Are you fucking serious? You're shitting me, right? R10? That's the room you're gonna have happen? Jesus. Alright, let's go to 25. There's probably a vent in there. Excellent. There's probably a vent in there. This room is probably clear at this point. And it is. Radiation is completely filled, that's fine. I'm gonna beg that you are clear. And you should be. There's so much swarm, it's not funny. Swarm in R5. Good to fucking know. what I want, but it's what I'm gonna get. Alright, back to the fucking ship, because this is terrible. And I dislike this very much, sir. There's swarm everywhere. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with any of this? So there's a swarm in there. There's a leaper in R9. There's a swarm in door 12. Why are there so many swarms? Door 17 as well. Yeah, go fucking figure. And there's a thing in there too. Of course. Why wouldn't there be? That is not great, because that's Sentry. Fuck. So far we have seen Swarm, Sentry, and Leaper. We have not seen the goo. R8 is also probably clear at this point. What do I do about the Sentry? Where the fuck do I put the fucking Sentry? Let's open door 9, and we'll put them all into R9. If R8 has the power, we're screwed, by the way. Oh, that's the wrong room. If R8 has the power, we're screwed. Technically, that's okay. I mean, we'll leave it as is. We're gonna check R8 real quick, see if it's got thing. But if it has the power, we're screwed. It does not. There's way too much swarm for me to like this mission. Thank God we have remote power, otherwise we would be screwed. Okay. Our 8 is now fine. Door 9, I need you to both get out of our 6. What else am I gonna do? Our 10 having transporter kind of sucks. Unless, of course, the spawn on R6 was Gyu. And it was not. So that's excellent. What do I do with Mr. Sentry? Mr. Sentry is going to be put into R8. Let's open door 27. Or 5 is now safe. Named his fucking ass Egg. Jesus Christ. I have to go put more sensors down. The spawn at R7 is probably done. Like, we're probably not going to get another spawn. Alright, please close. You should go into R8 right the fuck now. There we go. Thank you. Good enough for me. Alright, that room is probably safe. We can check R5 too at this point. 18-minute radiation would suck if that happened. R8 now has Sentry. R9 has Leaper and Swarm, and R3 has 3 Swarms and a Leaper. 3 separate Swarms and a Leaper. This sucks. Depends on where this goo shows up. Because if the goo shows up in a bad room, we're screwed. And goo did not show up. Ladies and gentlemen, they appear to be good. We're gonna have to check via door 12 though. R12 is still fine. Check R5. Yeah, clear. Excellent. There's a swarm over there. Alright. What do we got over here, motherfuckers? Looks okay. Another piece of scrap with an unpowered interface. Christmas. Hey, there's another power. That makes things significantly more painful. Actually, significantly less painful, maybe. What do we got? And we do have ship scan. Of fucking course we do. And the alley defenses in Route 10. Ay. Let's pop some doors real quick. Pop that door. Pop that door. There's the other airlock. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate this. Ay. Alright. Let's 12 R2, door 31, door 12. Check R5. R7 is probably clear at this point. So we have to kill Sentry somehow, and we did have defense somewhere. That terminal did not have defense. R13 might have defense. Could be R13 that has defense. Defenses. Door 9. Go over there, please, and thank you, sirs. I say sirs because Swarm is made up of a tiny bunch of little things. Okay, that's the wrong room for both of you. Excellent. Transporter lost. That's okay. Oh, ventilation. That's why that was bad. That's why that was bad. If something moves, then we will know. But I doubt it. So R5 is also potentially bad. Still. R15 is our other airlock. So, great. Okay, wrong room for all of you. Go into the room that I specified earlier. Oh yeah, R11 had Sentry. What the fuck am I doing? R11 had Sentry. Yeah, R11 had Sentry. I'm fucking stupid. Alright, we'll be fine. There's more power over here, ladies and gentlemen. The ship upgrade and a terminal. Of course. Okay, all of you are literally in the wrong room. This is not the Christmas I was hoping to have. Door 13. Door 8, because I need to get back to the ship. R2, R11. Door 15. See if there's anything in there. R5 is fine. We might not have Q. Might not. Keyword might. Can these be towed? Son of a... There's the fuel. Neither of these can be towed. And this room does not have transporter signals, so that's not going to happen. Oh, this thing did not have defense, did it? No defense on this terminal. Yes. Good. That's what I wanted to fucking see. I have to check R12. I need R12 to not have something bad. That's the only issue, is that R12 needs to not have something bad inside. If I could get everything in R14, that would be humongous. But that's not going to happen. It looks like there's no terminal that powers that defense in R14, so never fucking mind there. I hate this. We're gonna get back to the ship for that radiation. Whatever the fuck it happens. Which is probably gonna be right about now. Yeah, okay. We are cutting it a little bit close on the timer. Son of a... Alright, fine. R15 is also probably clear at this point. So we have a means to do something else elsewhere. The broken terminal in R7 kind of sucks, but we can still ship scan because we have the generator, so... Why are you all like this? If you could all go into the room that I would like you to all go into, that would be very nice of you. Alright, well this room's probably clear. I'll be right back, actually. Just give me a momento. We're gonna hop into this room. When I come back and get the fuel, hopefully, and hopefully not have goo. Oh, I hate this. Alright, I'm back. What kind of we got? Looks fine to me. Stop at the... There we go. Oh, hey, it looks okay. That's goo, ladies and gentlemen. We have goo. Son of a fuck. That's actually quite bad. You know what? Technically, that's fine. Yeah, we got the fuel. That's all we care about. The surprise, actually. So we do have goo. We have all infestations today, as predicted. R11, R2. Actually, I need to R2, R12, 15, and then R12, R2. There's radiation. Radiation at 26, it seems. I could really use some radiation in R6, R9, R8, or R3. Any of those rooms would be fucking fantastic. Any other room, that works for me. Please go into any of those rooms and die. Or I can just flood both of them. I don't want to flood both of them because R6 could potentially have Scrapolia in it. Door 18 is now being... That's actually perfectly fine, and it was only Swarm in R9. Excellent. I don't care if door 18 gets broken. Do I care if door 18... I might actually care if door 18 gets broken. I think I do care if door 18 gets broken. I think I do actually care if door 18 gets broken. Excellent. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Airlock seal integrity failing. Okay, I actually need A1 still. Well, I suppose that things falling apart is basically the theme for this run. I have to wait for a timer, and then we can get 2 out to R12, and we can ship scan the rest of those rooms. And that will basically be the thing that I do, unless there's goo in R15, which there shouldn't be anymore. Unless, of course, it randomly spawns back there. So... Okay. It's good to me. It's good. Let's get 2. We'll go ahead and perform a little bit of a generator. Final transporter signal acquired. Error scanning. Of course. Okay, so let's do that. Why not? Having a terminal to control defense, it would be nice if R13 was clear, and it is not. Well, that's okay. Because we can put it into fucking space if we need to. Well, let's definitely leave her. $12 or $11 or $15. Error scanning R5. R15 via A2. Sayonara. Asteroid collision, R question mark. Of course. R question mark. Why the fuck wouldn't it be a room that I can fucking see? Are we good? Yeah, we're still good. Alright, motherfucker. Let's see if you have the defense command installed. You do. There's a defense in R10. R12, R11. Let's get 2. Both rooms are clear. Door 29. Door 11. Oh, and 15, my mistake. Okay. Random chance. Who's gonna get blasted? No more transporter signals. Not like they were particularly helpful anyway. Room 2, Room 9, and Room 10 with the transporter. Come on. Really? Those rooms? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man. I feel like I'm missing quite a bit. Still have taken no damage, so that's pretty impressive. Potential asteroid collision, 22% chance. If that hits! If that hits, I swear to God. You better not. 22% chance? Asteroids fail to collide with airlock. That's what I fucking thought. I can move the sentry. I can put the sentry in R14. R2. Door 25. We're gonna go kill that sentry. Right the fuck now. And we can put it through door R5. That's fine. This is fine, everyone. This is yes, this is working. This is how it's going to be. This The only way that we could deal with this Sentry door 13 next. I really still need that power, unfortunately. So, power, please. Thank God we still have another defense. There we go, door 13. What? Apparently, he was on the other side of the... oh. Okay. Door 32 next. Okay. Please go. Sir, I need you to thank you. Door 30. There we go. R11. Now let's put you in R14. It's really annoying that we have to power 2 generators just to make a defense functional. It's really annoying that I have to power 2 power inlets to make defenses work. And he is in 14 now. Excellent. Okay. It's a miracle that things are even working at all. It's a miracle I haven't taken damage at all. Serious, all of these wonderful little things are little miracles in their own right that should not be happening. I can see why the score is low. If you have a bad day, you're getting blasted by everything. Or I see LB when I last looked, LB Swarm was low. So or LB Swarm. LB score was low. So maybe she had shit happen, or maybe that's actually how low it's gonna be. What do we got? We have average drone health, so you know we have to stabilize that because I still need R2 power. Okay. Door 11 is still safe. Let's pop some doors. Okay. Okay. Yeah! Sentry down, ladies and mentogens. Only took about quarter of an hour. Defense deactivated, right? Yeah, defense deactivated. Yes! Excellent. It was only 1 scrap. Come the fuck on. Alright, door 5. Let's get everyone onto the ship. We can still power it, so... Dock to A1. Okay. And there's still one more power. Either in R16 or R17. One of them is going to have goo because I haven't come across the goo spawn room yet. So, one of these is going to have to be put into space. Oh, Dr. E2. Whoops. I'm glad I didn't do this last night. I'm still tired right now, but, you know. So, R17 probably has goo in it. the probable probability of R17 and door 30 breaking, that's okay. That's not a big deal. R17 having goo is actually pretty high. So we'll have to go check that out. I think we're going to go do that right now. It's probably safe, checking that time. Alright, it's probably safe for my drone's health. Or for my drone's well-being to look into the dang room. There we go, that's much better. But not so much in the term of there being goo. Yes. Excellent. Airlock 1 is now failing again. Door 23 is next on the list. Yeah, door 23 is next. Okay. Not getting an R17 unless there's defense in there. And R16 has the power. R16 could also be Goose starting room. So for all we know, that unfortunate turn of events has occurred. Which is okay, I guess. Was that a timer? Nope. So that was not a goo spawn. R16 probably also has goo. Which means we're not getting into the last room. Reroute power would have been nice to have today. But that starting layout, man, go fuck yourself. That's such a mean start. I'm gonna say R16 is safe-ish. I mean, you can look into it, but it probably has goo. I'm gonna go check. It's probably got goo. What do we got for the time? And we're okay for the time. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are approaching the end of today's movie. Sorry about the disappointment that the movie has to end without it actually reaching the end. But that's just how it's going to be today. Oh. I'm just as surprised as you are. Actually, just as surprised as you are. Does this have ship scan? It does not. I dislike the fact I have to put this in doorway. A1 failing. Do I care about A1? I think I still care about A1, because I need that extra power to power the rest of those rooms. So we are going to go ahead and do that and hope that we don't have to run out of goo. Check that time, 48. I think we have 48 radiation. Wouldn't it just be a darn fucking piece of shame if that happens? Oh, man. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. This game sucks. The good thing, ARM R12, ARM R16, and then we can get 2 over here to ship scan, or to nothing of importance. Or 15, my mistake. That is it. I mean, we'll check to see if there's anything there. Our 17 has nothing. We had no drones. That's impressive. We had no ship upgrades to pick up. That's also impressive. And we had no fuel. That's also impressive in its own right. So unless something comes at R8 and it happens to be Century, we are not looking great. And Century would have come out by now, so I think we are done. 12 scrap. 12 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel, no. 12 scrap, no fuel. That's it for this ship. Why? So that's why it's such a low scoring ship today. And no damage. 770. I took a long time to make that work. Mystica and LB took damage. Yo! Oh, man. Mystica probably got by radiation. That's probably what happened to Mystica. LB probably got by bad goo that showed up right when they didn't want it. So congratulations to Quasademo and Jury Rigged, along with myself being near the top of the top, the very best you could do without taking the damage. I thought 750 was going to be that, but I guess not. Oh no, never mind. LB missed the scrap. Mystica, close to the top of the top, but taking 2 damage, probably from bad radiation that happened, and they ended up taking damage as a result. That sucks. LB missing out on 1 scrap. Chuck Roddy missing out on 1 scrap. M. Banders missing out on 2 scrap. Somewhere. Is Megame level? That's, I'm guessing, their name. Taking no damage, but only getting 2 scrap. Lucky Skylicker getting 2 scrap and looks like taking 10 damage. Probably from Goo. Atpa missing out on 1 scrap and taking a fat loss. Jesus Christ. That looks like losing Drone 1 and Drone 2. But able to get them back on the ship. Because we had remote power. That's a fat loss. What else we got? I pressed the arrow key to go to the next page. LNRT. 480. 2 damage, tons of damage. 2 damage. 2 scrap, tons of damage. Octane. 3 scrap, tons of damage. And then we have the people with zeros. Whew. Hardship today. Took a lot of patience to get it done. Didn't exactly take a full quarter of an hour. But this video is going to be longer than a quarter of an hour. Or didn't exactly take 3/4 of an hour. This video is going to be... it's going to be 3/4 of an hour. That 45 minutes. Sorry about that. But we made it work. Didn't have anything major happen. Was able to get rid of some of the swarms. The swarms were actually surprisingly well behaved. Despite the first times they attacked the doors a couple times. But after that, everything was relatively okay. And it went well, and we didn't have any major issues, and it was fine for the most part. We got the radiation to help us out a little bit. And we had 1 more defense that I was able to kill the sentry with without taking damage. I wonder if Mystica got the sentry scrap by taking damage. I wonder. Anyway. I expected Mystica and LB to be in the top, but I guess not. Oh man. That slime, the goo showing up at that timer nearly cut me off, and I would have taken damage from that, but I was able to sneak out without taking that damage. So that could have easily put me down the ladder, easily to 730. But I was able to avoid taking that damage. Mean ship. If you didn't have remote power, you weren't gonna make it work. If you didn't have remote power, it just wasn't gonna happen. And the radiation coupled with like the stupidly low count of transporter rooms and the stupidly low number of transporter signals, come the fuck on. Without remote power, you would have been real hard pressed to get this mission done.
Guaranteed. There's just so many fucking swarms. It's nuts. Coupled with the fact none of the terminals on the power network support the defense command. None of the terminals on the same power network support defense command, along with the defense. So you had to, or at least later, the accessible one that was on the same power network was not accessible because of the radiation, and it also happened to be one of your transporter rooms. So fuck you for that as well. In case you wanted to make use of transporter and or that defense easily, you had to mesh power networks, which would have made it very difficult to do. Without remote power, you would have been radiating the sentry. So yeah, not difficult. I'll be doing it at 13 minutes though, so everyone's definitely significantly faster than me.
But that's just today's mission. Today's was terrible, and I took my sweet ass time to get everything working and trying to get infestations anywhere that I needed them to be. So that will be it for today's movie. We'll see what today brings, because I'm technically recording this the same day that another mission will go live. So, I put the mission off a day. So yes, I'll see you guys later today, and we'll see what happens with the next mission.